real cool. Then you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool. Then you did some grimy shit. We used to be real cool. Then you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool. Then you did some grimy shit. Can't trust you. We used to be real cool. Yeah, you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Yeah, you did some grimy shit. Can't trust you. Whatever happened to my brother's keeper? To be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some grimy shit. We used to be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a slave. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some grimy shit. Can't trust you. We used to be real cool, yeah, you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool, yeah, you did some grimy shit. Can't trust you. Whatever happened to my brother's keeper?
What's up? What's up? That's what we say in Baltimore. What's up? What's up? And then you say, Miss Tony said, how you want Kurt? Miss Tony said, how you want Kurt? Miss Tony said, how you want Kurt? What's up? What's up? Okay? That's what we mean by when we say, you know what I'm saying, how you want Kurt mean what the fuck you want to do. What's up mean how you trying to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Where we come from, that's how we speak. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I got on here today to speak on, you know what I'm saying, a topic that's like near and dear to my heart, you know, because throughout my life, I've always like battled with myself about like, is it worth it to hold on to other humans in this life? You know, when you go, I don't know, people process trauma differently. For myself, you know, a wise woman told me that she said, you know, if you come up without a mama, you either gonna become real mothery or you ain't gonna give a fuck, you know. She said you mothery. You know what I'm saying? You try to make up for, you know, what you lost by giving it to others. But where her insanity came in was she didn't understand that because she had to look like, yo, my friend, I'm not gonna lie, I don't say her name on this, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Sonya, you know what I'm saying? But my girl come from, you know, parents who, you know, not only had the regular knowledge that we have, but they had a lot of occult, esoteric knowledge as well. So they was able to bring their kids up in a way that even if they did suffer from the trials of life, their kids was able to fucking, you know, thrive because they understood that this universe means us no harm. And in order to make it, we can't, you know, this universe bears us no ill will and we can bear none unto it. Meaning we can't go around and study war and think that shit gonna happen good for us. We can't go around and mistreat mamas and expect for God Almighty to bless us with such a gift. It's people that like, look, I just met a girl outside. I know her, but this bitch fucking killed her children fucking 14-inch blade was 12 inches in her 5-year-old chest. And when the police came, the blade was in his chest. I mean, this bitch tied plastic bags over their head. It was double kill. It was overkill. And then stabbed them babies in that chest. And she, she is a little off. And when after she did it, I ain't gonna lie, she not the same person she was when her kids was here. Like when she asked me about mine, first of all, I'm gonna be like, bitch, don't ask about my kids, but I remember her back before all that shit. Her kids was the babies of all of the kids. And it was very hard to explain to the younger children where we were going when we were going to pay our respects to them. It wasn't easy. Somebody got to sit in the car while one of us go in. Somebody got to sit in the car while, you know what I'm saying? We got to sit in the car and pretend that our heart not breaking because, yeah, we see, that these beautiful morticians, I'm not going to, discredit them. They have a job that not many will do. Made them babies look like they ain't feel not nail pain. But, when you have connections in certain industries and things like that, and you come from that cloth, people, things going to get around. And then in the hood, things get around. And then in the jail, they know before us. So in Baltimore, it's an environment where everybody know everything depending on who you ask. So long story short, I literally just had a conversation with a girl that went to jail for 5 years for murdering her kids. And when she walked up to me, she know how I used to keep her kids. I'm talking about she was going out to the club one night. I ain't say she couldn't go out, but I said, you can't fucking take these kids out. Like her kids wasn't in school. You're not taking these fucking kids out. They ain't bathed, they ain't ate. You gonna take them out? You know what I'm saying? While you go do you and like, no, they can stay here. You can do you. And ever since then, she always was like, big sis. And my cousin was like her real big sis, like her mother, like my cousin was. But when that shit happened where the girl, killed her children, it was kind of hard for my cousin because she had grown attached to them kids. And through her, we had grown attached too. Like they slept in my bed with me. They ain't want to sleep with my children. They were so small that I had to put one of them in the crib with my baby and put one of them in the bed with me because she was so small. You can't put no damn 9-month old in the pop, in the general pop with the big kids. That's for the big kids to do. They sleep over and we gonna stay up and drink, what I'm saying, cold red Mountain Dew and play video game, do what the fuck we want to do. That's different. This baby was a tiny little thing. She ain't even know how to talk. So I'm up here with a baby on my hip in love, honey. Cause my baby was getting big and he was like sleeping in his own bed and I ain't appreciate it. I don't know about other mothers, but me, child, I feel some kind of way if they get friends, honey. I get offended for every damn thing. Like every little thing I feel some type of way like, oh, you got a friend. Well, they don't like you. Look, I'm some type of way about kids getting friends, especially my baby girl. 'Cause my baby girl, she was supposed to be the last one, but I'm not going off no kid I get pregnant with. So when I got pregnant with him, I was just like scared and just was like, Allah, please, like, be merciful to my baby. Let him be okay. Let my body hold up for him because I knew I had went through all of these damn surgeries to have these kids, and the two that came before I was, I'm from a twin, so it was my twin time, and that didn't work out because my body couldn't handle it. So when he came, I was scared. I was afraid. However, he come, and he's healthy and he's perfect, and that's when I see like this life is beautiful. Like, thank you, God. Don't get it twisted. Physically, I had to pay a price. But baby, I got the most gorgeous, sweetest baby in the world. So intuitive to the point where it's though. See, a lot of people want here always say, "Oh well, how could you let such and such come around you?" See, people should ask certain questions because when my baby is in the presence of demons, my baby is so fucking bright. He is so intuitive. That little crystal baby of mine, he will not go near that dark shit. And I got that to say to whoever say, well, you had ask such and such what my children did in their presence. My children are very intuitive like their mother, but their mother has a weakness they don't have. Their mother went through hard times in life, so their mother will have mercy for people that she deems never had a chance. My children don't give no fuck. My kids will say, well, that's on you. Me, I be like, that ain't their fault. Come on, man. Da, da, da. And then when some shit happen, my kids be like, see, you understand? See? And in this lamb, the prophet, peace be upon him, said, and do not give charity beyond your arm's reach, because you will hurt yourself. As a younger woman, I ain't understand that. But when I got older, oh wow, did I not understand that giving charity? Listen, I done got people cars out of pound on here. I'm talking about motherfuckers call me in real time. Motherfucking pound got their car because you in a handicapped spot and won't move. I put all that aside, put the money in your hand. And yes, motherfuckers paid me back. I ain't gonna speak ill on the motherfucker just because I don't fuck with them. But at the same time, you motherfucking tried to line me up because you knew somebody that I fuck with ain't fuck with you. And so you tried to come in between that because you know me and this person from the same place. I know how I go from where I'm from. If you fuck with them, you stuck with them. And for whatever reason, this person dealing with whatever and doing whatever, you got to motherfucking know real, recognize real. If me and that person should ever listen, I have the same motherfucking standards and the same fucking pride as this person. I'm not living in squalor. You understand? Just like this person. So you must ask yourself one question. What's going to happen if them two ever fucking share the stage and talk again? What's going to happen if them two ever talk? They going to come to the fucking agreement. I'll bow down to one thing. Hold on, no chat. That's what I'm saying. You married to these men be having it. Anyway, if me and this person ever had a heart to heart, the only thing I would bow out to is one thing, that I befriended somebody I know you don't fucking like. But this person don't understand, bitch. You took the side of a motherfucker I ain't like and lied for that person. So in that time, it'll be a lot of accountability. Like I said, people where we come from, we don't mind taking our L. It's cool. We'll say whatever the fuck we did and why we did it. It's the other weird motherfuckers that'll never, yo, what the fuck up, Mo? That's what I'm saying. Yo, and I'm gonna say something to you. Listen, catch this tea. Catch this tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this shit in a way where a lot of layman motherfuckers ain't gonna catch it, but I know you are. I've known you since motherfucking what, 2017, 2018. Not from, oh, we on the phone, because back then, we as mothers, we as women, we was there for each other with just motherfucking words. And just them words was always good enough. I've known you prior to you taking your power back and understanding you was, see, people don't understand, we're women, we're sensual. That's the first place we'll take our power back. We'll take our power back. Yep, motherfucking right is 100. I'm keeping it a bean right now. Everybody can take it how they take it. You already know I was mad at you because I felt like you gonna go and you gonna be cool with motherfuckers that did you away. I understand you did that shit because you did not want to fuss no more. You wanted Pete. Like, I get it. But I'm gonna say some shit and motherfuckers ain't gonna like it. And I know they in a bush somewhere waiting on it. But it don't matter. Like I said, when everybody know who the fuck they are, I don't say names because I ain't no backbiter. You understand? It's rules to this shit. Everybody know I'm Muslim. It's rules to this shit. I ain't no backbiter. So I'ma say shit and I'ma say it one time. And the reason I do so is because I understand that I am such a fucking powerful vessel. I'm a spirit, a queen. You understand? I was born out my mama pussy fighting. Fucking warrior queen. A lot of us are. You understand? But I know this much, that a lot of shit that went on was the catalyst of motherfuckers that ain't belong around us coming in our midst. And they fucking did a lot of shit to stir the shit pot. And they motherfucking wanted control of the narrative and they didn't know what to fucking do with it. And the shit all over the place. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Listen, I told you it was one thing and you knew what the fuck it was. You knew what it was with me. It wasn't never no miscommunication between you and I. You knew what it was. You knew what it was. I told you off rip. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I can't feel no type of way about you or do no shit to you, you know what I'm saying? Cause somebody, no, I'm not with that. I'm not with that bandwagon approach. Yeah, it's fucking spiritual, but you gotta understand, these are low vibrational people living in their lower nature. Not nobody flying high. Not nobody living in their up front. You know what I'm saying? Living in the consciousness where they are supposed to be understanding enough to see not just where they're standing, but where everyone else stands too. And in that way, they can see, okay, I was unjust to myself. And I was unjust to this person, and I was unjust to that person. But God damn it, I betrayed my spirit when I did XYZ. I betrayed my spirit when I took a call and gave coordinates to my home when the fuck my spirit told me do not do it. I betrayed myself and I had to pay the price, and I'm woman enough to say that shit. I don't know about nobody else and what they gonna say or how they gonna say. Whoever, they can fucking think about whatever, and I do understand this, that demons are attracted to anything anointed. I know who the fuck I am and what I come in here as. I didn't understand till I was a little older. But by the time I came into you motherfuckers, I knew very well who I was in the grand scheme of things. You understand? Sometimes you just need that motherfucking person, they the sauce. They the life. You ever hear the person, the life of the part? I'm the life. I'm the brightness. I'm the light. And I know that about myself. But I will not allow people to come and bring me bullshit and bring me lies and want to turn on me because they don't understand that someone else is not angry at me, they're angry at themselves because they were removed from my light. And now that they see you basking in it and you understanding certain things, whatever it is that God let me, let you understand, whatever it was, you know, they want that to stop. So they befriend you and fuck you over. What have you gained positive from this friendship? What has anybody come to enlighten you? Has anybody nurtured your spirit? Has anybody said, "Hey, I love you. Are you all right?" Has anybody done no? It's to the point where people on here so fucking cruddy that if you give love to somebody, they don't even know how to take that shit. Cause people been so nasty and horrible on here. Act like you friends with somebody, you really trying to screwball them. Act like you friends with somebody, you really trying to get at another motherfucker, you know? And just because I'm not no mouthpiece and a glutton for pain, willing to bring up all the whole other, you get to write a new narrative. But guess what? On my page, features the reality of what happened. So if you choose to believe something different, that was a choice you made. You didn't do your due diligence to know the truth, or you don't want to know. Why? Because that will hurt your ego. Look, I get it all. It's fine. But at the end of the day, the truth is the truth because it's a beautiful ass life. Why would you waste your fucking time dealing with people that's going to be miserable no matter what? And now you stuck in that perpetual cycle. Cause you done messed around and did dirt with these motherfuckers. And yeah, I understand the fucking, narcissist. I know the whole goddamn cycle. Yeah, they gonna triangulate you because they got your dumb ass to do a whole bunch of shit they wouldn't do. So yeah, you gonna come out here and pump fake like this, that, and the third. But a bitch like me still sitting back waiting for you to say what it is. Until you say what the fuck it is that you really did, man, all that shit bullshit. Okay? And Diva ass know that much. Diva know your motherfucking hands dirty. She ain't gonna say shit. Why? Cause she want the motherfucking tea. I know Diva. Shit. I know that motherfucker. I don't hate her. But she ain't my best friend. But bitch, I don't hate her. I don't hate her. And if she ever fucking came to me and needed some understanding about something, I'd tell her ass the truth. Why? Why? Because the fuck she deserved to know. And at the end of the day, she's still our fucking sister. But a lot of bitches don't understand that in the fucking world, the spirit, people fucking, man, people in here are really fucked. People in here so fucking fucked. Like, yo. But however, I'm going to talk about some real shit that I saw yesterday. So I decided I wasn't fucking coming back. Mo, my ass said, I'm going to go around here because I don't want to be bothered. That's some shit that'll happen when you married. Now, a lot of bitches that get married, they let the nigga be their end all be all and don't know how to fucking, but married women back from for centuries, okay, have always made it a point that if you want to take that man whole check, you gonna handle business, you gonna make sure he got whatever he need, he got his own little shit, but you gonna have your little JIC account just in case, okay, just in case anything. And a lot of people just haven't taken advantage of that aspect of a relationship, not understanding that if that man fall, I gotta catch him too. If anything should happen, I gotta catch everybody. So I have to have certain things. Yeah, oh damn Mo. Yeah, what the fuck you think? Like I said, I'ma speak on it. I ain't not saying it. I'm saying it. Like I said, you think it's a game because I don't speak on shit. I know you think it's a game. I know you probably think whatever you think, but it's just that I'm the same way I always been. I don't speak unless I want to. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody unless I want to. I ain't saying shit. Today I want to. I can tell you this. Demons are attracted to anything anointed. Anything connected to Queen Sheba, the demon will try to get attached to, thinking they're going to be attached to me, not understanding that Queen Sheba has spirits and guides and ancestors and God, and Queen Sheba has people that's going to fucking block the path so that nobody that mean me harm will be able to run up on me. See, I ain't understand certain shit, but because people started doing things in spirit, my spirits had to fucking call me to the table and let me understand this what the fuck is happening and we handling it. But yeah, we need you to do XYZ because you the life force energy. You are our child. You are the one we gave the gift to. So yeah, handle business. And I don't go out to hurt no goddamn body. Whatever curse you fucking got for me, may Almighty God let it get caught in your throat and let it manifest throughout your life. I ain't even gonna do what the old people before me said, where they say, let that shit look like God said. Let it afflict your generations for four goddamn generations. I ain't even gonna do you like that. It's for you and you alone. I don't want to hurt nobody else. I don't even want to fucking hurt you. I just want you to know the truth. I know demons are attracted to anything anointed. This ain't the first fucking time you went after somebody that was cool with me. This ain't the first time you told them lies. This ain't the first time you try to, the whole goddamn narc cycle, love bomb, discard, all that shit. Like it's the same thing. Flying monkeys, people running around don't know what they talking about. You on that Trump shit thinking, long as you tell a lie, motherfucker gonna believe it. No, one day people will ask questions and I'm going to fucking stop it before we come to that. You ain't got to ask no motherfucking question. I'm going to tell you. Everybody was good until the demonic entity came into our midst. You can choose for yourself who you think that was if you was around prior. This for my replay gang because people always watch my shit late because I don't come on much and I don't stay on long. But this for my replay gang. This for the motherfucker that's here, Mo. God damn it. But this the truth. Okay? That's what these demons do. Anything anointed, they want to get real close to it. Then they hate it because it's anointed. Then they want to fucking knock it out the box. Why? Because their insecurity got them thinking you going to throw them, kick them out the whip. I never look, even with the shit with you, Mo, just because whatever lie was told or whatever, yeah, I was mad, but I wasn't mad enough to where I was gonna say, you know what, fuck you, I ain't never talking to you no more. It ain't happening like that. This person assumed that was gonna happen. So they went on and fucking hit the red button and started all this motherfucking shit when that wasn't even my course of action. I just was like, yo, you trying to come to the live, yo, that's where we at. Cause I ain't want you feeling by yourself because you was going through some already. Yo, I knew what was going on, and I still wasn't mad at her because I saw her as a friend. Even now, okay, I call her online name one thing and her another because the person I got to know was a good person, but I had to learn and understand. Okay, that when narcs get close to you, they pretend they just like you so that you can be cool with them. So that's just a mask they put on to get in your world. And I ain't even know that shit. But even still, with all of that, it still was no love lost because I was like, well, damn, we can get past that. Now, I've been married for a long time. Shit, we can get past that. We can work that out, you know. But all that old other ass shit, talking all crazy, putting children in it and all this and that. Like with me, that's where you cross the line, not just a line legally. Like my feelings was hurt to the next level because like I would never do that. But a motherfucker do that shit to me because they think that's my fucking Achilles heel. No. All that it is my Achilles heel, but at the same time, it's gonna make me put things in place so that you will never be able to think that that's something that you can do, you know. But no self control make you do the same shit over and over again. Think you gonna get away. Good luck with that shit though. Yeah, man. The moral stat mo. A lot of shit with you. I just took that shit on the chin because I already knew how it looked. So I just ain't say shit. It was like, I know she gonna feel like that, so I ain't gonna say shit. You was cool with motherfuckers that was lying on me and shit. I just look. I introduced you to the motherfuckers. I felt bad about that. Then I'm in my corner like, oh God, maybe they gonna fuck her over too. When that shit do happen and shit, then I gotta feel bad about that. Why? Cause I didn't. Like I said, it was just so many things that I had to be accountable for and say, yes, this happened because had I not did XYZ, this wouldn't have went on. I had to take responsibility for that. Yeah, this woman can deal with who she want to deal with, but maybe she wouldn't have given him as much trust if it wouldn't have come through me. But when it come to certain people, nah, you already know them. It wasn't like, like they know you way more than you. Like me and you ain't chopping on the phone. Yeah, we fucking learned. We learned the hard way. I learned this. That if the fuck I want to find somebody to call and talk to, okay, I got my friends, but if it's somebody I need to find or if I need to talk, I know how to find her and I know how to talk to her. Period. And I know she's so on the defense because everybody came out the woodwork after, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it's hard for her to even think about when that shit happened to me, how many people attacked me and came after me. And I know the average person wouldn't have been able to take that. But I'm telling you, I took what you took and more. And I still stood and smiled and walked and was okay. And I got to watch my babies grow into beautiful people. Know that that's going to happen. Don't worry about none of that shit. Because we got to learn, baby. We learned the rough way. Baby, what the old people used to say, I'm coming up, Jesus, on the rough side of the mountain. Okay, what they say? I'm doing my best to make it in. Okay? Sometimes we gotta go through our, like I said, I was like, she gonna be really distrustful. I don't like going through no shit like that because I ain't never did this, and that. I had to think back to when I went through what I went. Like I said, motherfucker, none of y'all went through the shit I went through. None of y'all was attacked how I was. But I know that Almighty God give the toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. So yeah, I can shake that shit off. But another woman probably can't. Why? Because in my mind, I'm focused on what I'm gonna do to ensure this never happens again. That if a motherfucker ever tried it again, listen, justice take a little time. But baby, it happens. Especially when people like to play little police games and think they're gonna use whatever they're gonna use. You don't know, you don't see motherfucking John Madall sitting in jail about to do a couple. Look, I guess I'll see him in 3 lifetimes. Maybe he'll be a butterfly. All that motherfucking money. His granddaddy picture up in the courthouse in the fucking room where he was in get on trial. Sometimes these spirits that have been wronged, the spirit will stand. The person too weak to stand. They done been fucking abused. They can't even stand. But baby, the spirit gonna stand and the spirit gonna go back to God and say, this ain't right. Look what they did to my people. And shit gonna get different for you. So while you think you talking shit and doing some shit, baby, you Look at over the last goddamn when 2018. Look over the last goddamn 5, 6, 7 years, and look at how many people you lost, and look and see was they lost the same way. Everybody can't be wrong about the same fucking thing. I know what I was told. I know what it was asked of me, but I'm still not gonna put that shit out. Why? Because I know that'll put you in a situation that you can't get out of because you ain't got enough balls to go and get it for yourself. So I don't speak on it. But don't goddamn keep motherfucking knocking on my door because goddamn it, one day I'ma open it. Okay? Hmm. That shit was going on. I said to myself, I know Mo gonna be away. I said, but I still gotta tell her what I gotta tell her. Not even so much I gotta tell you. In my heart, I know I gotta check for you. In your heart, you know you gotta check for me. So I look, I see his messages. I see I done sent you messages. We just ain't, I don't check my shit. That's where I ain't shit. I don't check my messages. And your ass will kick somebody out the whip over that. So I go and I look and shit like that. I know time done passed, but you don't understand. I'm not gonna motherfucking say whoop de whoop. I'm going to take action. I'm going to take action. When you find out, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take action. Like I said, I have seen the worst that people can do. They thought what they was doing was they worst, was they absolute worst. Running they motherfucking dick sucker full of lies, go on the whole lady goddamn panel and say, I wasn't found guilty. I wasn't. Got a whole nother grown woman come up there and lie for you too, only for the lady to get the paperwork the next day. You don't lie and you got another person to lie. So you ain't just fuck up your reputation. You fucked up a whole nother person reputation that that's separate out. Look, listen, so much has gone on to the point where as though I don't have nothing else to goddamn prove. Only thing I gotta fucking prove is that I'm fucking worthy of getting old and being great. And that's the God. As far as goddamn online people, man, listen, I got my little online people I choose to be. Look, my man's triple cool beans. Why? Cause that motherfucking nigga stand on all 10. I don't give a fuck what's going. I'm talking, I ain't even know he took a licking like he took for being cool with certain people. I ain't even know word up Silk. Yo, my sis, what up, sis? I love you, baby. Like, I ain't even know like Trip took a hit like he took, but he still took it as a man because he stood on 100. He stood on 10, and I just salute that. Far as Puerto Rican go, her guilt, listen, her what she guilty of is being herself, which is a kind, sweet heart, a kind, sweet soul that's generous and calm and kind. And if you need a soft place to lay, look, she know me. I'm a motherfucking isolator. Okay, I'm not used to that shit because I came up away. But dealing with her, I had to get used to that shit. Cause my sister don't play when it come about her and her love. And I goddamn I'm checking on you and goddamn I'm gonna make sure you all right. You know, look, I know how to say I'm gonna make sure you all right, but I don't know how to accept it. Through her, I'm learning how to accept it. So I know anybody that come through her, I know they got nothing but genuine love. And anybody that turn on her, I know that they ain't got nothing but the wrath of God on their ass. Cause this woman give from a place that a person can't be compensated on this side of creation. You only get that gift back in the next life. It can't be given here. I know that. I know that. I love everybody for who they are, not who they are not. So it ain't like motherfuckers need to lie to me and say, I don't care, yo. Trying not to isolate, but I can't. Hey, yo, Mo, you can ask Puerto Rican to the point where she at the point where she cussing me out with it. I don't want to put our business out there, but that's all I'm gonna say about it. Mo, I isolate to the point where as though, all right, I suffer from anxiety and depression, PTSD, a lot of shit. I'ma stop there because I ain't no victim. However, she is the only one that will text me and will speak her heart. Other people will try to say, well, what about this and what about. She will say exactly her heart. I am worried about you. You got me worried. You better, you understand? And my heart will say, I'm sorry. I'm going to call you. And I do it too. When I ain't called nobody in 2 motherfucking weeks, ain't answered the phone in 2 weeks. Like, yo, motherfucker don't know Puerto Rican, yo. She is a heart of gold, yo. When she came in my life, yo, people don't know, like her daughter say, niggas was doing lives every day of Ramadan, 30 fucking people on a panel line about me every day, Mo. When I tell you, you do not know what these people did to me. But I was in a position where I was being tried because why? This is the time that the Lord say, whatever you going, God said, whatever going on, this ain't no demon making you doing it. This you. So you have to use self-restraint this month is so that you can learn how to control yourself. So they knew that about me. So every day they fucking went live and just lied on me, trying to incite me. Do you know somebody that I called to try to stop a motherfucker from going at them? Text my phone and say, I'm so sorry they doing it to you. And then motherfucking I see the guy, I see them on the channel where they on there talking ill about me too. People I done kept their secrets. People I done helped them. This was what they had for me when they felt like my enemies was in the majority. But when real life came and it was y'all bullshit, people dispersed. But I never forgot what she did. Her in particular. But Puerto Rican, she one of them ones, she 100. You understand? And she going, I don't care what you going to. She like, nah, man, if that's how you feel, you least can send me a text. Nah, when I was going through it, you had my back. It's my turn. She one of them. Fuck what you heard, yo. She one of them. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I will fucking go underground. Yo, I won't talk to nobody. I don't care who it is. Ain't no Facebook, ain't no YouTube, ain't no. I radio silent. And there's certain people in my life that don't accept it. My family accept it. They wait till I come out. Puerto Rican don't accept that shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She say no. Cause she know I was, we tight enough to where as though I explained it to her. When I feel like this, I can't even talk no more. Like I feel like I've been robbed to the point, not even so much robbed, I feel drained to the point where I can't even talk to them. I just need to regroup. Is this how I regroup? I don't motherfucking know. But that I thought that's what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I figured that. Puerto Rican ain't going for a Puerto Rican like, you gonna call me, you gonna answer that fucking phone. It's my turn. Hell no. Whoop de whoop. Like, yo, I just get to her because she the big sister. And other motherfuckers know the reason why I gave them certain respects is because I understand the hierarchy. I don't disrespect my elders. So the love and respect they got from me, they didn't understand that that was something that was in me, not on me. And when they lost it permanently. But shit, Puerto Rican, hell no. Motherfucker saved my life when I was depressed out my mind. Fucking 30 motherfuckers coming for 30 motherfucking days, man. And all I can do is sit on my hands because if I act, I ruin my whole goddamn year. I can't get none of my blessings, because I decided to get down with the devil. Only motherfucking person that knew what it was her. She knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? No, like, it ain't like you be putting nothing on nobody more, but goddamn, your ass like fucking go Black Hawk down, like, oh, your ass ain't answering me. See, my little sister like you. I don't even know what your sign is, but my little sister like you. So like when my little sister having something going on, like I'm on my way over her house and probably like it's 8 o'clock, I'll be there by 9. Like my little sister like that. Some shit going on. If I don't show my motherfucking face, it's like you forsaking me. Oh, I know how you is. Oh, you forsaking me. You done left me for dead. So I have to, as the big sister, go out my way to look, even though I done got the short end of the stick, my God, many times. But at the same time, that's my baby sister. That's my mama daughter. My mama only asked me one thing my whole life: take care of her baby. You know what I'm saying? And I own up to that to this day. Even though when she circled back around to let me know how she felt about certain things, she said, oh, she grown now. You gotta go. That's still my baby sister. I'm still gonna ride. And I'm talking about my sister, spicy as shit, Mo. Find my new motherfucking Facebook. My little sister spicy than a motherfucker. It's not personal, but people don't get it. And I just go into that dark ass place. It's a it's called major depressive disorder with PTSD with motherfucking other tendencies. Fuck that. People talking about that cluster B. Man, listen, I got motherfucking classic symptoms. Cause I've been through some classic shit that'll fuck a person up in their head. And I get it. I ain't mad. I ain't mad, yo. I ain't fucking mad. I seen what I seen and it is what it is. Nigga, I got an uncle, famous. Nigga, we couldn't even tell nobody he was dead. First time somebody motherfucking mentioned to me something, 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 and they fucking pulled up his date of birth, bitch. I got quiet. Hold on real quick. Wait a minute. Go to the beach. We're gonna send kids away. My motherfucking husband funny as shit. Him and these goddamn crazy people, yo. Bring his motherfucking ass home. I ain't got time for him and this stuff. However, uh huh. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, mm-hmm. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I ain't got no goddamn charger for this shit. I got new chargers. Oh, well, I guess I'm supposed to hook this old ass shit in it. Yo, people be asking me to do shit. I don't know what they want. Anyway, yeah, she the only motherfucking one that a motherfucking even approach me on that tip and be like, you better call me. Shit, my whole motherfucking family be like, she in a corner. We gonna give her time. Not Puerto Rican. She be like, sis. And I love her for that. I do. I love her for that. Just for knowing that I'm not mad at nobody. I'm just in an ugly ass place mentally. I'm in an ugly ass place and I can't, you know, I can't fucking see past go right now. I'm ugly. I'm in an ugly spot. And her ass be knowing, so she be fucking like, I ain't having it. And I respect her for it. I love her for it. But it be so many people out here. They just do some evil, ugly shit to people and don't even understand that they done did some detrimental shit to a person, but they should hurry up and get the fuck over it. Like, that's not how this works. You know, I can give people they props for fucking trying to be peaceful when it was no peace. Like it was like Mo tried to make people it was no peace to make. But she was so tired of fight. Like I was so mad at you. Oh my god, I was so mad. How the fuck you gonna be cool with these motherfuckers after they did da da da? Cause where I'm from, we equipped to understand one thing. That if a motherfucker had it in their heart to do certain things, they gonna do that shit again. It's like you give them permission when you take them back. You know what I'm saying? But I had to also understand I don't know everything. And maybe you was right. But in my heart, I knew that motherfuckers wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, but I just wanted you to know, like, that's how I felt. And even when I went on other people live and shit like that, motherfucker, all I seen was a picture of your motherfucking baby. I snapped the fuck out, got the fuck on. Cause that ain't what this is. I'm on here to say one thing. Motherfucker were wrong when they did. Yes. Hold on, y'all. Here he go. These motherfucking men swear they know everything. You hear me? And I gotta let them have it, cause Lord have mercy. I'm in quite the conundrum, guys. I'm in quite the conundrum. Look, here he come again. Hold on, y'all. I'm reading your shit, Mo. Hold on, y'all. And the other little man, the man that be cleaning up our fucking house. Hold on, here he come. Oh Lord, this shit crazy. Yeah, they ain't never wrong. These rotten motherfuckers. You should see this man over here. It's fucking sickening. Oh my God, like, yo, how you gonna go and motherfucking rob somebody? This shit crazy up here. I'm telling you, I'm going home tomorrow. I don't care who don't go with me. The little man go, I see him outside. He got a whole big ass thing of like, he ain't had no fucked up snake. He had the good snakes. Nigga had the snake house, had the steakhouse funyuns. Nigga had good snacks. And they say he done stole that shit from some Jamaican or some shit. And he going around. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like I said, there was a man outside in the morning giving out food. I don't know what after that. If his ass want to go steal from the Jamaicans, nigga, I done seen them motherfucking cut niggas' woods off and put it in their mouth after they kill their ass for lesser. So, I mean, if he that motherfucking tough, then goddamn it, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Bet. Grab your shit. Yeah, yo, that shit. Listen, I was okay with it because I saw like you was tired of fighting and shit. At the same time, I felt like you ain't even had to do that because the law was on your side. And yeah, it's going to take time, but you could just deal with it on that end and say fuck everything else. And I do understand how when people agitate you, like you can't fucking lay back and be no pussy. You know what I'm saying? Me, I mean, I get a rise out of you having to fucking come this way and, you know what I'm saying, go through the shit you gotta go through and, you know what I'm saying, and people there that don't fucking like you and chase your ass off the premises and shit like that. I mean, those aren't things that happen at my command, but those are things that happen because your karma calls for it. And you just so happen to live in the same city with this young lady, and you still motherfucking think shit sweet, still talking shit, still fucking having my man and my children name out your mouth as if that's gonna be taken lightly. See, at that last situation, I invested in a decent attorney. Only thing is, justice take a little minute. Cause I want all my motherfucking I's dotted and my T's crossed. So when you run into me again, you know you got every reason to call me a rotten, stinking, fat bitch. Cause I'ma make your dream come true. You think you can spew all your evil out into the world and ain't none of that shit gonna come back to your front door? I mean, aside from the fact that your life is shitty, all that shit come back. You understand? I understand. Like, I was mad as shit because then you fucking had the nerve to tell me and shit. And then all my defenses go down. Sheba was tired of fighting. What the fuck can I say to that? Fucking woman tired of fighting. Do you know how I get tired of, I couldn't say nothing to that. I was just mad because I understood they wasn't going to stop. That they just wanted to bait you in so they could have some more shit to do to you. But I can't tell you that because I don't want you to feel negative. I want you to, you know what I'm saying, go for the positive. But I just so happen to have had the dishonor, this pleasure of looking in these demon eyes, and I know what it is. I ain't know what it is because I got till I got a little older. Cause you know, with age come wisdom. You know, and when we talking about spirits and things like that, we not talking about no shit you gotta be extraordinary for it. Only thing is it's bloodline based, you know? And if you come from a bloodline where that's your power through togetherness, through fucking stretching the bloodline on, the legacy on, like Mo, you don't understand. Don't matter what nobody say. You've had boys. Do you know boys take the name to the next generation? You will always be remembered because why? Their children's children will always go back and they're going to say, my grandmama Melissa, my grandmama Mo. You understand? Oh, my grandmama was something. Check this shit out. Look at my grandmama back in the day. Bitch, I'm trying to be remembered like that. A good memory. Okay? I ain't got a little bit of time for a motherfucker that don't understand what I'm in it for. I ate something earlier. I guess I eat something later. My husband on his, you know what I'm saying, his mission or whatever. So I gotta fucking act like I'm a decent human and all this other shit because I have a mission to complete for my children. And if I don't complete it, they'll be like heartbroken. That's the only thing about when you stayed with somebody your whole life and you didn't step out and do this or step out and do that. You know, yeah, you gonna run into creeps around that say, "Oh yeah, I want to do you like this and that," and you gotta think for a fucking 15-minute frolic, cause I'm an old bitch. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta do, you better have it done in 15 minutes, cause bitch, I'm gonna eat me a sandwich and smoke a blunt. I ain't got time for this shit. Cause all the motherfucking love making and all that, that's for somebody I love. That's not for me and somebody else. Yeah, hell yeah, it is 8:21. Yo, like, I just don't fucking like the shit for you. The shit just set me off. I don't like the shit for Puerto Rican. Like, you don't even know how motherfuckers then came in her real life. Both motherfuckers in her household, in her home. Just because the fuck they was on some op shit. And all she gave was love. My God, I can't help but not to understand. Cause I know me and her, we just got a lot of listen, even in the beginning when motherfuckers was trying to say, well, you said this about Sheba, you said that about Sheba. That bitch kindly said, yeah, Sheba know what the fuck. Cause she know I know what it is with me. Anybody that talk to me know I'm a goofy motherfucker. But man, you talk about some hurtful shit. That's what you don't know, Mo. Yo, she gave from her heart. That little part you seen online, that was just a little piece. I'm talking about in real life and fighting motherfuckers in her home, giving them the goddamn advice she know from being married, you know what I'm saying, a decade. All right. And when she need fucking advice that go above that, she come to me and she know my answer to it all. Hold up, nope, no, y'all can't do. You know what I'm saying? She know me. I'm not with all that people breaking up and shit. Not unless they tearing you down. I always fucking cape for what's right. What up, Mike? How you been? Ain't seen you in a minute. Look, I ain't been on, but I ain't seen you, baby. I hope everything good. Like, man, you talk about some hurtful shit. Like, I seen that shit the first fucking time. Some shit. But, man, look, the problem with Puerto Rican, why you heard motherfucker try and make a little innuendo with her, is because they can't take the fact that they tried to do to her what the fuck they did to me. Okay? They tried the same thing. Brought it to her household, man. I know you ain't know none of this shit, Mo. Nobody don't know. But it's the truth. And it gotta be spoken on. Look, you say you just been quiet. Well, don't be goddamn quiet, Zay. I'm learning life is like at the end of the day. And let me tell you something, 20. I don't know how 20 you are, but I'm gonna tell you this. I want you to take your time. All right, take your time. go out here and chase your dream. Because in a few years, your ass going to hit mighty 30. And if you do what you got to do in your 20s, you will be prepared for your 30s and your 40s. Take your ass to school, go get you a trade. So the fuck you can goddamn have the skills to pay the bills. And you can have a woman, even if she wounded, even if she whatever, she won't have to go out here and demean herself to take care of the people she love, including you. Go do what you gotta fucking do, baby boy. I'm telling you that as a mother. Go do what you gotta do. Give you the same advice I give my own. You understand? Yes, it is confusing. Yes, it is hard. Yes, all of that. But you gotta go get what God had for you. You gotta go get your blessings. It's yours. If I don't shut up every now and again. Well, Mike, you know, when I met you, you wasn't saying no bullshit. You was saying some real shit. And I know us real motherfuckers, they always want us to shut up because nobody don't want to hear the truth. But fuck that shit, Mike. We here for a reason, just like everybody else. And we gotta say that real shit. Like I said, Mo, I fuck with Mo. I knew Mo since I was shit. I was still a young bitch when I met Mo. Shit, I can say what 7 years ago. Shit, I was still what 35, probably young, probably 34 when I come into contact with Mo. And we used to be in this chat on a late night. I'm talking about everybody on there going through their own different shit. Look, Mike and whoever else, ain't no mystery to my history. Queen Sheba has children. Queen Sheba got all C-sections. Queen Sheba got an epidural injury. Queen Sheba was given fucking pain meds. Queen Sheba decided that she didn't want to take them no more. I never had to buy a pill from nobody. Bitch, my doctor kept me loaded. Bitch, if anything, I sold a pill. Bitch, that's how I was a fucking. You couldn't tell me shit. I had money. But I even had to say goodbye to that if that meant that I was going to give up my sense of self and give up my destiny for a fucking drug. And yeah, it come in a pill, but guess what? It had the same effect as you doing it intravenously. If you banging motherfucking needles, if you snorting up your nose, it got the same, it's in the same family. I ain't want that for myself. So I had to fight with the doc. Look, I ain't even fight with the doctor. He wrote my script, he sent it in, and I left and I never picked it up. And I went to the new goddamn town and thugged it out, however I had to thug it out just so I can be free. It hurt like shit. I was in my bed kicking out like goddamn Bruce Lee, okay? Because I went to the beach, left the medicine, and that's when I found there was a problem. I say all of that to fucking say we all go through the trials of life. It's how you motherfucking take that shit and turn that shit around. You don't let nobody tell you the scum of the fucking earth, okay? Because you now are dealing with the trials and tribulations of life. You ain't no fucking piece of shit. You just dealing with what those that can't be foot. Man, listen. Say what I learned to pick a direction. Don't let anybody pull you away from your goal. People you should around push you forward, not from it. That's true, Mike. Oh God, you don't know, but this the hit. This the hit. Nobody wanna accept this shit, but this real. Check this out. Remember this. Motherfuckers want you to do good, but not better than them. In my case, certain people came and seen me and was not happy that I wasn't fucked up in the game, that I wasn't this downtrodden black woman. that they came and saw educated people raising decent children, doing the damn thing. I saw the animosity in their eyes. I knew eventually it was going to be a problem based on one of them. See, one said, please don't let this person come between us, because they knew that this person would do that, because they never wanted this person to ever bask in the divine light of another, because she would remember her own. So keep her in a dilapidated state where she don't know her power. Okay? You don't gotta dim your light. If you gotta dim your light, they ain't on your level. I learned that shit the hard way. I asked the motherfucker how to. Somebody came up to me yesterday downtown and asked me how do I spell incorrect. I said Nincorrect. She said, how do you come up with that? I said the phonetic respelling. How do you know that? I don't know, bitch. With a goddamn English honors degree comes linguistics and phonetics. Okay? Okay, I didn't say all that to them. I just said sound the word out. Because the way I put it and the way I said it, it's the same thing. You know, the phonetics, okay, would be the same as the linguistics. It's just that it's a layman term. So sound the word out in core rect. And if you can't spell that, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Okay? And I don't even know if they can spell it honestly. I just was like, oh my God. mm, for your life. Don't let nobody pull you away. People you should have around you will push you, not pull you from it. It's hard for me to learn if I don't shut up. Well, my I understand that you gotta shut up to listen. But you gotta understand some of them voices in your head is talking for a reason. Now, yeah, okay, you gotta be quiet to decipher what's happening, but don't fool yourself about what your eyes see. Okay? Believe everything that you see and some of the shit you hear. Okay? And no, I nailed some water. I got one of them squirt jugs. Yo, do you know one of my buddies fucking somebody burnt her because my buddy get high. Yo, she asked the guy that sell the little whatever, can she get the shit and can she get $1? He give it to her. She'll get $1 worth of gas, wash out like a laundry detergent, put the shit in one of them squeezy waters I'm drinking from now. And the nigga that robbed her, she sprayed that shit all on him and threw a match on his ass. First dude survived. Second dude got fucked all up. All behind they running away with that lady money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, people that mean you good, they gonna push you to the good. But god damn it, you better understand when them evil ones come. And in Arabic it's called waswisu fi nas. And that's the evil one when he whispers. We ask God to protect us from the evil one when he whispers. Waswisu fi nas. Okay? Protect me, God. Cause you can't even fucking understand, man. You don't know. You don't fucking know. All I know is my sister moved with love and compassion and got bullshit back. And the shit hurt me because I felt like the motherfucking shit was aimed at me, yo. Like this person wouldn't have never pressed up on that person, wouldn't have never pressed up. But you gotta understand, when you anointed, people will do anything to bask in your presence. So they go through one person, through another person to get to me. Okay? They can't have the access they want. So they go to the next best thing, which is someone else who is attached to me, not through none of that. Cause see, all of your family ain't blood. Some of your family you choose. And she is one I chose. Why? I'm from a very rough place, and she stood with me no matter what. You understand? So that's my family. That ain't my blood. But goddamn it, she goddamn murdered somebody that's married them to my. She goddamn family. You know, there ain't no way around it. Like we had a conversation. Oh, and I gotta tell her about my motherfucking cold. Anyway, whatever. All of that shit we had to goddamn deal with. You know, and I just don't like the fact that she got pulled into it when she was just being a good person. And if plus that, I shouldn't have shown her where it is. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Okay? My bad, y'all. I went offline and shit because, oh my God, I'm just not used to all these different goddamn things. All of my shit usually go on one thing. I'm about to fucking dip off and shit. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Anyway, like I said, wait a minute. Let me go. I pick the direction for your life. Don't let nobody pull you away from your goal. The people you shit around you push you forward. Yeah, that's right. Yo, you already know that's what it is, sis. Like, like I said, I know that where my sister was given from it was a genuine ass place. And for a motherfucker to do her that way, I know it hurt her. Cause I know what it did to me. And I couldn't do nothing but just have her back until she worked through whatever it was she had to work through. Because for her it was a lot different. It was a lot of, you know, shit that didn't have to be. Because all people had to do was ask questions and she would have furnished them. But people just ain't shit. That's just how it go. People ain't shit. We can't help it, you know? We can't help people ain't shit. Yo, y'all gotta see how long my locks is. Hold up, wait a minute. My baby school, look, she was in grade 10. Huh? What you say? Yeah, like, man, you talking about, man, y'all don't know. And then when fake ass motherfuckers, you know, that niggas be on some whack ass shit. But people that got real men, yo, they be ready to wild out. Hold on.